The servant's mission on earth after the natural disaster. Whatever you hear through the inner voice is what you shall tell your fellow human beings when the time has come. For the mission you have to fulfill is to provide people with an explanation when they no longer understand world events and find it difficult to believe in a creator of heaven and earth, in a loving Father, who directs his children's destiny on earth. Then stand up and instruct them, and inform them of my great love. Don't frighten them with God's wrath and the judgment, for they are not yet punishments but merely the teaching methods I use in order to save people's souls. I am not yet passing the final sentence, but I won't leave any stone unturned in order to avoid having to condemn the souls on the day of judgment to eternal damnation. And thus, you should try to explain to them that the period of salvation has expired, that there is only a little time left until the end and that this time has to be utilized for their return to me. People will doubt my love, they will doubt my omnipotence when they see the immense misery on earth caused by peoples and, in the end, by my will, and anyone not of firm faith and informed as a result of his way of life will be in danger of falling away, that is, of abandoning me completely, if he does not receive clarification. Yet the magnitude of misery will also open their hearts and they will listen to you, and your words will not go unheeded. And thus, this time has to be particularly utilized, and you ought to speak as soon as you feel prompted from within to do so, for then it will always be my spirit which impels you to work for me and my kingdom. And then inform them of the great spiritual hardship, make them aware of the fact that their bodies only live a short time but that souls live forever and thus their soul's fate is paramount, remind them to act with love, remind them to take less notice of their own hardship and to treat their fellow human beings' hardship with more empathy, inform them of the strength and blessing of neighborly love, my constant readiness to help, and try to awaken or strengthen their faith. And you will not have to worry what you should say, for I will put all words into your mouth if only you want to work for me, if you don't refuse to fulfill the task I give you through my word. You will hear my voice within yourselves more distinctly than ever and then don't fear any opposition, for I want you to work on my behalf and know how to shield you from those who want to prevent you from doing your work. Speak without worry, and don't question whether your action corresponds to my will, for once the time for your activity comes, I will take possession of you, and you shall follow me without resistance, that is, you shall do whatever your heart tells you to do. And you will clearly feel it in your heart, it will be your own innermost desire to speak to everyone crossing your path and to draw their attention to the impending end which will come just as certainly as my intervention through natural forces, just as everything I have announced through my spirit will fulfill itself. Amen.